First of all, I wish you all a very happy Diwali and a prosperous whole year after this New Year Day. The whole program, I must say, was overwhelmingly joyous and happy, and such beautiful words have been said about enlightenment. You don't know how happy I feel to see you all develop your enlightenment into such a joyful establishment of a absolutely new generation of people. Tomorrow, of course, I'll tell you about Greece and about Adi Shakti. But today's program, one after another, started expressing your higher awareness in everything. Of course, to begin with, we had very good groups from Benin and what's the name? I don't know why, I forget this name, Ivory Coast. I've been there once, and somehow Ivory Coast, I don't know why, it makes me feel that it is a place where people are like ivory and their hearts are shining and glimmering with the hope for me and for the whole world at large. I'm so overwhelmed that I don't know what to say about everything. Then the dramas that you had, the first one was so touching and so much realistic. And the feelings that you have for India also made me really cry with joy. I never expected that the sacrifices of these great men of India would be one day recognized and resounded in such a beautiful manner. Every Indian will be so enamored when they will see these renderings of different people and of these great, very, very great people. And also, I love to hear about Abraham Lincoln. I know about him very much because I have read a lot. I never had a chance to meet him. I think much before my birth he was not there. This is all right, but in thought and in his work, a greatness of a great soul is shown. And such people are never lost to the world. There have been so many great people in this world, so many enlightened people, and their lives, if you want to depict, you won't know how they have become so great. Unfortunately, they had no mother to guide them, to save them, to protect them. That's what they thought, but it's not so. Because all these great people are always protected, always given encouragement, always completely nourished, because this is what is very much needed for their life. The Greek collective has done this program in such a short time and shows their very, very old traditional authority in organizing things and working out things with a minimum of minimum. Also their music was very enchanting. I wish we had some more of that, because it is the mixture of the Western and Eastern music. And so many Greeks who went with, I should say, a great warrior, Alexander, stayed back in India. And they still sing songs like this. And their styles are the same. And they make terracotta. And I'm selling that terracotta all over the world because they are in a very miserable state. Perhaps they have not much clothes to wear and they live on the trees. But now it's better, much better. These people came to India and they wouldn't return with Alexander and they settled down. And when they were asked, why do you want to live in this miserable condition? He said, there is peace in this country. There is peace. There is light in this country. We want to live there. What do we need? All the materialistic things. We are very peaceful. We are very happy people. And we are making very simple things. I was surprised how these Greeks have become so much detached from all the worldly pleasures that they could have here. And that they never felt that they were sacrificing anything or getting detached. So much Sahaj they were. It's remarkable. I met them long time back. But I was surprised that they were such Sahaj people and they liked India very much. This country has been also blessed, as I told you, by the greatest advent of Adishakti. But it some or other was later on finished off. I personally think all great saints and all great reformers, you can say, and also incarnation, who came on this earth, faded out. The reason is the one on whom they worked was human beings. And human beings had limited lights, I think, and they got finished. But now, all the human beings can be enlightened in a full way. And that this light cannot fade. So the light of Sahajayoga will never fade. It's very much to be appreciated and understood that these people who speak different languages, come from different places, are so integrated together and working out such a beautiful entertainment. I didn't want to leave the place at all. I felt what an entertainment it is. After all, I also need entertainment sometimes. Now, as it is, you have seen in the drama also that how the politics can be brought to the level of spirituality. This would be the best thing that can happen, that one day spirituality governs in the politics. If you ask me to be a politician, I cannot be. But to handle this politician in a spiritual way is the only solution I feel to solve the problems of the world. First of all, I'm going to try it in India. Let us see how far I can go with these politicians. But if you give them realization, if you mature them, they could change the world. I mean, they will stand no nonsense and they will all the time trying to help them. So after seeing Lal Bahadur Shastri, Mahatma Gandhi and all these great men and also Abraham Lincoln, I feel that these people were not so much supported as you are, because you are all collective. You are helping each other and you have understood everything and your mother is there. Despite that, they worked hard and tried to do something. But because they were not collective, the whole thing fizzled out in a way, because there was only Abraham Lincoln, there was Mahatma Gandhi, this, that and that. But their work has stopped. Now in this drama, you can see that it has been shown that we still remember them. But if you are so many like Mahatma Gandhi, like Abraham Lincoln, like Shastriji, then I think, this world will change. We have to change the world. That's important. Tomorrow, of course, on Diwali, I will speak to you what is the significance of Diwali. But today's program shows your enthusiasm, your cooperation. Your spiritual qualities were very evident and clearly. That I enjoyed so much. Like a gardener who plants all the trees and beautiful flowers and this and that. And then you see the blossom coming through. Then what is the joy of that gardener? It's tremendous. That is what I feel. Really, I thought I wouldn't be able to speak to you at all tonight because I'm so overwhelmed. May God bless you all the people, all the hosting people. The way you have done such justice to us is really remarkable. I'm very much thankful to you for imbibing these great qualities in you. Even the orchestra, you had everything. Was so collective, so beautiful, so classical, absolutely top class. You can say that nobody can produce such beautiful things. So congratulations to you all and enjoy the Diwali. May God bless you.